My name is Mike Sullivan. I'm a former IRS agent and teaching instructor. Welcome to my YouTube station. I appreciate you being here. I get in and out of these really quick. I worked at IRS for 10 long years. I have been in private practice for 42 years. I've been on all the major TV stations. Go to my website at 777irs.com and you'll learn all about me. That's enough of an infomercial that you need to know, except that I'm a tax resolution expert, one of the leading ones in the United States. Just so you know, you can stop IRS with a phone call. Most people don't know that, but it's possible. Most people are afraid to do that. And who's that phone call to? What do you have to do when you make that call? And let me just tell you what all this is about, so you know. Like I said, I've worked well over 10,000. I don't even know how many cases I've worked. So when you get a bill, depending on what bill it is, it goes to different units, different phone numbers, different people. But it is possible to go ahead and just stop IRS in their tracks. Many people don't know you can file a Form 911 given the time. You can call the 1-800 number and do certain things and stop the IRS. You want to find out first where your case is before you just pick up the phone. And you want to make sure they don't start asking you a bunch of questions like, where do you bank at? Where do you work? So they start setting up some levies on you maybe later on in the future. The whole goal is when you owe IRS debt is you must figure out your exit strategy. You're saying, gee, what's an exit? The exit strategy is easy. Where's the case going to go? Is it going to go to an offer? Is it going to go to a payment agreement? Or is it going to go to a currently non-collectible where you can't pay? Once you figure out that exit strategy, that all roads lead there. How do you know what that is? I'm trying to walk this methodically so you understand. Somebody who knows what they're doing, or you, if you're going to do this yourself, you want to have an IRS financial statement ready to go to IRS. If it's up at the service center, you get your bills from the 1-800 number, it's a 433F. If it's to a revenue officer, it's going to be a 433A. With that, the IRS makes determinations on what they're going to do with the case. And the three closing options that IRS uses are currently non-collectible. That means they can't collect right now, and they'll put your case in abeyance for a while, then bring the case out later. Good option, but penalties and interest do run on that. Or you can get a payment agreement, but one that you want, not that IRS wants. So the whole key here is make sure all your returns are filed. IRS always wants that. You want to start to make sure you're making estimate payments so IRS shows you're in good faith, and then figure out when is the best time to call IRS with this financial statement. If you just got a really large real estate commission, you can call them, but you better tell IRS, hey, I didn't do well, like going back earlier in the year or last year. So there's different strategies you take depending on that financial statement. So generally when we get a case, we look at that financial statement. We see what is the best option for your situation so you don't lose everything to IRS on that call. But you can stop the IRS. I just want to let you know it's you want to be concerned but not over worried, okay? I've been doing this so long, there's an exit strategy for everyone. Call me if you need me. Always give me a subscription. I appreciate your time. Thank you.